Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Zen. Really excited to film episode number 6 of the series that I'm putting together for you guys. The series started off with this riddle that started back in, I think, 2018 or 2019 from an account called Marvin Gaye, I believe. And it shows Trump holding XRP with gold, handshaking Putin, and also the president of China with his gold, handshaking like a deal. It also shows North Korea and Trump, and we've seen that publicly, basically creating peace where Trump was the first president to actually walk on North Korean soil, I believe. And I'm going to show you, I showed you guys in the past few videos, I've been hyper focusing on Russia and how Russia is important in this story. Now we're going to go into China. How do we get that connection to China to make this deal happen, supposedly? So you have to remember that US and Japan had a digital trade agreement. And they had a digital trade agreement, and the prime minister of Japan at the time went all in on his relationship with Trump. You see this photo of Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump. Ivanka Trump plays a big role in the story as well. You'll find out later in this video, but Shinzo Abe, Donald Trump handshaking. Here's Jared Kushner, Ivanka talking. Here's a big gold room. Here's some comms. Trump ran against Japan. Treaty may be a ripple. There they are, smiling as happy as can be. Shinzo, Japan, pledged to strengthen his relationship and cooperation with China. There's Shinzo, and this is kind of out of order. It's going to get more organized in a little bit. So here's the trade alliance between US, Japan. And this is in 2021, so things are still in motion. Things are still happening at a global level. So here's Ivanka again. And then here's proof that Abe is in Beijing quietly working with the president of China. Abe in Beijing, the quiet accommodation. So why do you think he was there quietly? Okay, so now we're going to go on to more stuff. Kushner family business sold $103 million Brooklyn property on March. This article was posted March 13th to a firm linked to Japan. I believe that firm ties to Shinzo. Trump shakes Japanese Shinzo's hands for 19 seconds. I'm sure you guys have seen that meme, but 19 seconds. You guys have seen this. It was super funny. Lots of people are making fun of this whole situation. To me, it was basically symbolism to show that USA is in charge of Japan. Like, we fully control Japan. You can see here them signing the deal together for the US digital trade agreement. Not only was Shinzo working on his relationship with China, and they were also working on creating more peace with their relationship with Russia. So they're developing their economic ties together, strengthening their economic ties. But this is where it gets really interesting. They literally call this the Asian ripple effect, where Shinzo and President of China are shaking hands. The Asian effect. And they said the signs are already unmistakable that Asia is seeking a new balance with the world's largest, including India. India, super close allies with Trump. So a new balance. Sounds like a level playing field to me. We do need a new balance. Things crazy. So funny that this guy's name is literally X. Like, it's all in our face. Japan's Abe will meet China's Xi under the shadow of Trump. Japan's Abe will meet China's Xi under the shadow of Trump. And this goes so deep, even when Joe Biden refers to President of China, he mentions the ripple effect. Japan's relationship with Ripple is is so deep. They have a big thing called SBI out there, which is basically all Ripple XRP. They have on-demand liquidity available in Japan. Japan's new prime minister actually chose a Ripple board member as their economic advisor. So Ripple is balls deep in Japan. You could look it up, type in Ripple, SBI, see all the connections, see how big SBI is. Now you could see the full picture of how all these relationships were formed between the world's biggest superpowers. But the world's superpowers isn't enough. So having the president of China, having the president of USA, having the president of Russia still isn't enough to basically get the job done, because you still have these huge mega institutions like the World Bank, like the IMF, like SWIFT, who are part of this. So they're still part of this whole equation. Mr. Poole, who seems to be an extension of Bearable Guy 123, has this green background. Follow the green colors, they will lead you to prosperity. So we're going to follow the World Bank, IMF, and SWIFT because they feature that on this green background. If you zoom in really close, you could see also XRP and gold. X-Pool is on here as well. So where does our connection to the World Bank come in? Here's where it gets crazy. So surprised that Ivanka Trump was almost head of the World Bank? You shouldn't be. Steve Mnuchin, who is Skull and Bones member, class of 1985, Skull and Bones of Yale, stepped in and had to, Ivanka is super close with the World Bank. She was a featured speaker there. She also got like a big $150 million finance by the World Bank for one of her women's empowerment programs. But Trump had to be stopped from appointing Ivanka to run the World Bank. So this is where it gets really interesting. Did you know that Ivanka, you type in Ivanka on Gematria calculator equals 58, 58 equals XRP. So they had to stop Ivanka to run the World Bank. Then you see here, Donald Trump's own Treasury Secretary blocked Ivanka World Bank whirl. So we have that connection with the World Bank as well. This is just a funny, wild one. It said that if you type in Ivanka Trump's full name, hidden Illuminati birthright queen. Yeah, Ivanka is close. Trump always is bringing her to the big economic, you could see right here in this photo, but most importantly, she's got super close with Lagarde. And Lagarde was at Jared Kushner's Middle East presentation about peace and prosperity in the Middle East. Lagarde was there. Also, Steve Mnuchin was there, and they're listening to everything that he had planned for this whole thing. So now you can kind of see where a lot of these connections come in from that riddle and how it could potentially play out in time. All the puzzle pieces are there. I guess we got to wait and see what's going to happen in the future. So yeah, everybody, if you enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe. One more thing. We are having a special networking event for people in Southern California. If you want to fly out, go ahead and fly out because it's going to be awesome. We have, this is not confirmed yet. We're still working on it, but basically almost confirmed. In-N-Out is potentially going to be coming. I support In-N-Out right now. They're anti-human trafficking, anti-jab. And I think it goes well with our whole mission because one of the reasons we want to throw this event in LA is, some people actually message me back like, why would you throw it in LA? Like, there's better places that we could do it that are more friendly with the current situations. But look, we don't have to worry about those things because we're going to buy out an entire warehouse. And when you buy out a building, nobody can tell you what to do. So we got a whole warehouse, no rules. And I think this is the right thing to do to give people some entertainment that have no other options in Southern California. So you're looking for a fun night, also we're going to be basically networking. This is a networking event. Lots of people love crypto, love NFTs. They have no one that could actually talk to about them. So this is a place where you could show off your NFTs. You could talk about crypto. You can meet some new people, meet some people in your areas. Everybody wants to go metaverse. Everybody wants to do metaverse stuff. Well, that's awesome. But what we're going to do is do the opposite. We're going to basically host live pop-ups and do networking events where we can build bridges and continue to build this community that we have. If you have a Kane coin, 100% free for you guys. We're going to feed you, get you drinks. In and out, it's going to be giving everybody a cheeseburger that comes. It's going to be fun. I love hosting events. I love bringing people together. This is what I used to do full time in Las Vegas for a good amount of time. So I'm excited to get back into it. Excited to meet some of you guys. You're going to have to RSVP though. There's already almost 100 RSVPs for the event, and there's only room for 130 people at this venue. So make sure you get on the RSVP list. Make sure that if you're on the RSVP list, you find a way to get here, and let's have some fun. I'm excited to meet you guys. That's the only announcement that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy the series. Let me know what you guys want from me next. Is there another riddle you want me to decode? Is there another coin you want me to deep dive? You guys email me or leave a comment on what you'd like me to deep dive next. Everybody have an awesome day, and peace.